So why are you a director's actor, or you want to just give it your shot? You want to act your way.
I think the best thing is to do what the director wants in your style. You should always combine both our style and the director's style. So there are a lot of things put together. See, the director has been living with the story for say 2 years. He knows what the character wants more than any of us. So that's one main thing. So we have to first know what he wants exactly. And my contribution would be like what I could ask him. Say, my contribution would be like if one shot I can ask him 2-3 different ways if I could do it this way or that way. Sometimes he would say, okay, this is nice. Sometimes he would say, no, it's not necessary for this shot. Let it be simple. Let it be how I want. And apart from all that, behind everything is the character. Sometimes what I want to do will never gel with what the character has to be. So ultimately, it's about how Shailaja is. Not just Shailaja, any character, how it has to be. So we always look up to the character and make sure that you do it in that way.
Do you relate to the character?
Not at all.
Not at all.
No, because.
So what is the kind of character you're playing?
Shailaja's character, as I told you, very who keeps everything within herself. Not very expressive. Not very expressive as in she doesn't know to express. She's been brought up that way. But she has a lot of emotions inside her, be it happiness, sadness, anything. But she doesn't know to express. So a very contained and not very overt. That sort of character.
Okay, so how was it playing that character since you're not
like that? It is difficult because when you have to downplay a character, when you have to be a little subtle, it's very difficult than being a lot expressive. So you can be loud how much ever you want, but when you have to be subtle, you have to make sure that you are subtle, but people are watching you on screen, but that should look expressive as well, right? So that's one thing which is very difficult as of what I know, because this is somewhat similar to my character which I did in iDream, where the character is very subtle, something similar to this. So this was even difficult because she has a lot of emotions inside her, packed up, and but she doesn't know to show it outside. So that's sort of a character.
So how do you prepare for your characters, Keerthy? Do you take lessons from mom, or do you take lessons from your director? Or
lessons from mom. I don't. I actually, they have no idea what Nenu Shailaja is, because Nenu Shailaja narrating the story is very difficult. It has a lot of drama happening, lot of different levels. So I can't narrate it to my mom. So all that I told her is one main storyline and my character is like this. So director probably, because the first few days, what I do, he comes and corrects me. That's how it starts off. I do something. I show him 2 or 3 ways of how I can do it, and he says, okay, let's stick to this till the end of the movie. So that's how it started.
Right. So otherwise, there's no other preparation.
No, for this especially, I didn't take any other preparation.
Right. Was it easier for you, since you're already a fashion designer? Was it easier to understand, the colors, the fits, and other aesthetics?
Definitely. I think that's one good thing I have now when I'm working in movies, because even if the designer is not around, I can talk to the costumers and a lot of things I can tell them. You can do it this way, you can do it that way. Methods of alteration, I can tell them. So even the designer feels happy when she is not around. So it was very easy to communicate and make things much easier.
We understand it's a love story, Nenu Shailaja, but what is the story like? What are the central characters, like something around the story?
What can I tell about the story? It's about I don't know how to say that. Can I even say that? I think you should watch it.
Yeah. All right. What are your upcoming projects in
Right
Tamil
now,
and in Telugu?
after Nenu Shailaja's release on Jan 1st, it's Rajini Murugan releasing on Jan 14th. And hopefully, I think Pambu Sattai, that might release at the end of the month of Feb, not sure. And like I said, I did a project with Dhanush sir and Prabhu Solomon sir that might come up for summer. And the next one which I did was, which I'm doing is right now, again I'm repeating with Shivakarthikeyan and working with PCE sir as well. So that's the new project which I'm working right now in Tamil.
So how is the feeling you're working with almost all the top guys, you know, so early in your career?
I don't know, it's a little scary, tensed, feeling blessed on one side. On the other hand, I'm feeling tensed as well because, you know, it has to work out well. It's not just about working with all these people. I mean, I feel so blessed. I'm glad that I've got such big projects. I'm working on that. These are definitely main points in my career, I believe. But it's not just about kick starting it off. It's also about